Hi all, myself Benosal Paul from SNS College of Physiotherapy. Today we can see about the methods of learning. So learning have several methods to improve the memory and learning. So mainly efficiency for the improving in the memory and learning. So we have further types. So we have spaced versus massed learning, whole versus part method, recitation and reading, serial and free recall learning, knowledge of result, association and organization learning, mnemonic method, and incidental versus intentional learning, chunking, role of language. So these are the effective ways to follow the to improve the learning and memory. First, we can see about the spaced versus massed learning. So, spaced learning is more effective. So, when a practice is distributed over a time with intervals of rest. So, mainly the learners to take several period of time, take a rest or interval to relax the mind. So, this type is called the spaced learning. And unspaced or mass learning is a try to master all material in one continuous sitting. So to take one chapter, but then they learned complete full chapter, then only they will be remove and understand the nations. So first, so these type of learning is the person is not be relaxed. So mainly spaced learning is more effective than master learning. So whole versus part method. So whole method is a learner to entire piece at once. So the person will learn entire chapter in one at time. But in the part method, they can divide into a small unit or divide into particular pages or divide into particular topic. They can be only covered with the divide into the specific part. So that is a part method. So especially for the meaningful material and intelligence to can be for the learners. Next method is a recitation and reading. So while the source focus on rehearsal, so they distinguish between the maintenance rehearsal and elaborate rehearsal, so that can later being much more effective for long term retention. So mainly the student focus on the by heart or to tell through the oral test, or that's mainly focused in these methods. So rehearsal will be applicable for these type of the methods. So next, serial and free recall. So they related to the retrieval process. So mainly memory is aided by having appropriate retrieval cues that direct the method to correct part of the memory. So in the library, so we can divide separate through the serial part. That is first we can use the easy chapter, second you can learn the hard chapter, and last we can learn the easy chapter. These are the serial arrangement to recall the chapter. Next method is a knowledge of results. So mainly regular review the progress made towards a goal act as a powerful motivator for continuous effort through the evaluation of the individual. So mainly to evaluate through the examination, that a test or assignment work or a viva. Through these way they can observe or evaluate the knowledge of the person. Next, association and organization. So mainly long-term memory is organized through the categories and hierarchies, and encoding is significantly improved when material is subjectively organized or linked to concerned visual images. Next type of methods of learning is a mnemonic method. We have a three mnemonic methods. So first, memory pick. So using cues like WebGR to remember the color spectrum of the rainbow. Next method of Loki. This associated item with a physical location in a familiar scenes and taking a mental tour to retrieve them. And third is a rhyming and storytelling. It's a creating rhymes or viewing unrelated items into a made up and story. Next, intentional versus incidental learning. So intentional learning have a specific motive that is necessary for the long term retention, and incidental learning we have mainly the accidental situations to rarely help one remember effectively. Next, we are chunking. This type of method practice of encoding information by breaking long strings of data into smaller manageable set. So example, grouping a phone number into two set of two or three. And last method is a role of language in the learning. So mainly language is a vital tool for abstract and conceptual thinking. So it allow individual to understand principles and store memories in semantic memory without needing to perceive actual observation or event. Thank you.